When David Beckham and his partners were given MLS's 25th franchise in 2018, Messi sent him a message. "Who knows, maybe in a few years you'll give me a call." 5 years later, that day has finally come. Beckham made that call, and Messi answered. The 2023 transfer window has not even been officially opened, but it's already absolutely crazy. In just 1 week, we've seen Benzema and Kanté move to Saudi and Bellingham move to Madrid. But absolutely nothing can compare to the news of Lionel Messi moving to Inter Miami. Barcelona return. We all knew that the Argentina national team captain would be leaving PSG this summer, but nobody expected that he'd be leaving Europe. What looked most likely was a return to Barcelona. But then, we were all also aware of the possibility that FFP laws could prevent the move from happening. Insane Al Hilal offer rejected. In that case, we expected that it'd be Al Hilal that would get him. The amount of money they were offering was just unthinkable. 1 billion euros over 2 years. But Messi turned that down to go and join David Beckham at Inter Miami. It's a lot to take in, I know. But in this video, I'll be telling you why Messi did not move back to Barcelona this summer, and why he chose the US over Saudi Arabia. Why didn't Messi go to Barcelona? First of all, let me say this. It's confirmed. He's going. There won't be any sudden turnaround or anything like that. The man himself has confirmed in an interview with Mundo Deportivo that he's heading to Inter Miami, and the club has announced him. In that interview, he also explained why he won't be making the fairy tale return to Barcelona. He confirmed that Barcelona indeed sent him an offer, even though it wasn't a formal one, and he considered going back. He said he had constant communications with Xavi, and they were both excited about a potential return. But it all broke down when Messi found out some facts surrounding his potential return. Messi said that he heard that Barcelona would have to sell some players and cut the salaries of some others to make space in the wage bill for him, and he didn't want that. Already we've heard a lot of transfer rumors linking the likes of Kessie, Ansu Fati, Rafinha, and Koundé out of the club this summer, all to enable Messi to be registered. Messi wasn't at all comfortable being the reason some of these players have to leave their dream clubs or cut their salaries, so he decided to turn down the offer. He also mentioned that he turned Barcelona down because he didn't want to leave his future in the hands of other people. He said that after what he experienced in 2021, he's now wary about a repeat happening this time around. He recounted that, in 2021, he told his kids that they'd be returning to Barcelona, only for him to have to turn around and disappoint them when he found out it wouldn't be possible. He did not want that to happen this time, so he made the hard decision and made it early. The former Barcelona captain revealed that he is still a huge Barca fan and has never stopped following games of the club even after he left. He acknowledged the gestures of the Camp Nou supporters chanting his name in the 10th minute of some games this season, and he said he enjoyed every bit of it. He also mentioned that he got bids from other clubs in Europe, but he paid no mind to any of them because, as far as Europe was concerned for him, it was either going to be Barcelona or nothing. But more significantly, Messi mentioned that he would love to one day have a farewell like Jordi Alba, Busquets, Iniesta, and Xavi had. That alone leaves the door a little open for one last dance. But then, to open that door a little more, Messi added this: "Hopefully, I don't know when, but hopefully, one day I can still contribute something at Barcelona and help, because it's a club that I love, as I always said. I appreciate the affection I had from people during my career, and I would like to be there again, yes." So he actually said it. He wants a return. He wants one final dance. Now the issue is, will the situation around Barcelona allow him to make the return in a couple years when he's done with his MLS chapter? Time will tell. Why did he go to America? But for now, the GOAT is off to the US, and it's obviously not because of money. As he said, if he wanted money, he'd have been on the first plane to Saudi Arabia. The record Ballon d'Or winner said that, seeing as Barcelona wasn't going to work, he just wanted something new, so he chose the US, somewhere much closer to home.
Messi.
And even though he didn't say this, we speculate that he could have the next 2 international tournaments at the back of his mind. The 2024 Copa America and the 2026 World Cup will be hosted by the US. So maybe Messi is just trying to get familiar with the cities and the stadiums before the big tournaments. We all know that Argentina is always Messi's priority. Also, Going for international friendlies from the US will be much easier for him than going from Europe or the Middle East. And then, of course, there's the point of being closer to family. He and his family can easily go to Argentina from the US as often as they want. What did Inter Miami offer him? I know many of you have come here to find out what benefits Messi will get from this move. Even though he insists he hasn't made this move for money, Messi will still be earning crazy sums and benefits from this Hollywood move. The details are still not clear, but according to The Athletic, Messi has been offered a profit-sharing agreement by Adidas. This could see him receive a percentage of the increase in profits of shirt sales, which will come about from his move to Inter Miami. He has also been offered a share of revenue from MLS Season Pass subscriptions by Apple. On top of all of that, there are rumors that Messi could be offered an option to acquire an MLS franchise at the end of his career.
Taylor. Nice ball inside. Mota. Taylor continues right for effort! That is a stunning strike from a man who's only been on the field about 15 seconds.
Back in 2007, when Beckham moved to LA Galaxy, he was offered the option of purchasing an MLS expansion franchise at $25 million once he stopped playing in the MLS. That was the first time the owners of the league made that option available to a player. And of course, it happened because of the star power that Beckham possessed. Now, we're looking at a player with an even bigger star power. Perhaps the greatest player who has ever kicked a ball. Surely it's not so crazy that they'd offer Messi the same thing.
By Messi, headed away by Walker. Lovely bit of acceleration from Messi after the control. Verratti tried to play it back to him. It's a nice ball into Kevin De Bruyne, saved by the legs of Donnarumma. Brilliant save.
But one thing to consider is that the MLS was public about how difficult the whole Beckham deal was, so I'm not so sure that they'd be willing to go down that route again. But here's what's more likely. Messi could be offered part ownership of Inter Miami, and there are rumors saying it could be in the zone of 35%, but that's not confirmed yet. What's the new project? Anyway, now that he has moved to Inter Miami, reports are saying that Messi could be joined by his former teammates, Sergio Busquets, Jordi Alba, and even Luis Suarez. We'll see how that plays out over the next couple of weeks.
Long range and bottom corner! An absolutely stunning strike from Jean and Blake, one of the top goalkeepers in Major League Soccer.
But Messi will have a lot of work to do once he's cleared to start playing for Inter Miami in July. The club is currently bottom of the Eastern Conference. Will Messi be able to bring his magic to America and drag his new club out of the bottom? What do you think? Also, what are your thoughts about this astonishing move? Let me know in the comments.